Starting in Hana do set.
Cute.
Thank you. Konnichiwa, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jomel Socorro,
My name's Jarron Gaddis.
and we are the Wannabe Boo Podcast, bringing the latest and greatest game anime news, reviews, and waifus for lifu. Welcome to episode 84. I hope. Yeah, I'm not going to bother checking it.
Yep.
It's definitely going to be 84.
It's gonna be a number. Also obligatory messing with my fucking pop filter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Because
Love
that's
that
the most.
screechy creechy.
Yeah, that's very professional, especially coming from my end.
Oh yeah.
So how are you? How are you, Jarron? How's your week so far?
My week's been fucking trash.
Really? How so?
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna fucking have to wait another semester to continue school.
So it happened. What we were talking about last time.
What were we talking about last time?
That you may not have gotten your shit together for this semester, and you may have to delay another semester or something.
Well, yes. So the main details of it, I guess, the short and sweet of it is, I was supposed to go to financial aid to have them, like, talk to me about loan limits.
Right.
And after talking to them, they're supposed to give me a letter to take to the registrar's office to fully finalize my classes, stuff like that.
Right.
Found out about it a little bit late, but I got that done. Unfortunately, once I got through the process to get it to the registrar's office is like, hey, all right, here's the letter. Cool. All right, now go to all your professors, have them email us by 12 o'clock tomorrow. And normally they'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. But when you really think about it, how often can you rely on anybody to do something like that? It's just like, hey, just send an email to this place.
Mm-hmm.
Simple, easy peasy, right? No, one person emailed.
Goddamn.
So I officially have that one class.
Okay. So what's the plan then?
Hope my sister can figure something out.
Oh, okay. So you're sort of on a standby right now, kind of a on
Kinda.
hold situation.
Yeah. She works at the school, so she's doing what she can to help me out.
All right. Well, that's good. At least you're not completely out of the loop there. So.
Yeah. Still sucks though.
Yeah. So you gotta come back to Chicago for a little bit, or are you gonna just work things out over there?
Well, if I have to see if things get worked out.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I probably will be coming down to Chicago for a little bit.
Just to relieve yourself from a buttfuck nowhere of Alabama.
All that stress. Also, pretty much the one friend that I made. Well, I guess I can't say one now, but like my first friend that I made down here. She's moving away. Monday.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So that also sucks. So not everything is going great down here in good old Bama for you, Mr. Jarron. How about you, Jomel, though? How are you doing?
I've been okay. No, not much going on with my life right now. I started the process of trying to remodel my room. First step was to get rid of all the clothes on the floor and, clear some floor space. So that's step one. I'm still in the middle of step one. Because there's a lot of... it's going to be a laundry day for a couple of days.
It's going to be lingerie? What?
No, laundry day.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a laundry day for like 2 or 3 days. Because there's a lot of unwashed clothes that just piled up over the past few months.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you'd say. So I'm sort of starting on that. Trying to make this, at least my room, a proper podcasting setup, so to speak. I do plan on getting rid of the giant queen-size bed I have, because that does take up like 75% of the room.
Yeah, you really should have gotten rid of that some time ago.
Yeah, I should have. I might go for like a futon or something, like like one of them like couch bed hybrids.
I mean, I guess, but
because I kind of want more floor space, in the center.
Right.
Just for walking around and such. Again, Jarrell's room is about the same size as my room. It's just that
I still don't believe that.
You still don't believe it?
No.
It's exactly the same size as his room, except actually no, his is a little smaller just because that one corner is cut out. That's it.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
No,
You're lying.
I no, I am serious. His because his bed used to be in this room, and it had same amount of space as in his room than it is that it is now back then.
Mm-hmm.
So see
Mm-hmm.
what I need is I need a twin setup. I need a twin bed setup or like like a futon twin setup where I can make it into a couch for the for during the daytime, and if I want to sleep I can just lay down on that.
I would say don't do the futon specifically because you'll very easily get to the point where it's like, why am I unfolding this? I can just sleep in the futon.
Yeah, exactly. So I just got a couch then.
Yeah, you essentially just have a couch and sleep on the couch.
Should I just have a couch then?
I mean, no, you should definitely just go with a twin bed.
Uh,
I'd say
uh
because here's the thing. Here's the other thing.
huh.
Um, if you do decide to unfold it every time, futons are still fucking big.
True. They're like maybe what is it, a full size if folded down
Yeah,
correctly. So
yeah,
it's not bigger than it's still smaller than a queen, but it is quite big, a full bed.
right.
Fine. I might have to use I might have to do a twin bed setup. I mean, that was my backup plan if anything. I like the futon setup because it would have been nice to have a little couch in here, but I don't know. I think I may have to go with a twin bed setup at least so I have a proper bed. Because I don't need a
Mm-hmm.
queen bed in my room. I don't have people to sleep with, so
Not
that's a lot of.
yet.
That's Jarron, you've been in my room before. We've done podcasts in my room. How in any way, even though my room was cleaned up really nicely and had some good furniture, my walls would be
Yeah,
kept the same. How how
yeah.
would how would anybody come in my room and not expect some weird shit?
Because when I come over, we got to sleep together.
Well, our relationship has always been that way. So it's been established since high school. So that's already been cleared up.
Fair enough.
I don't need to reestablish years of what is it
Indoctrination.
indoctrination. Yeah, I don't need to indoctrinate.
Indoctor, I don't think that's a word.
I don't think so either. Point is, I'm not gonna have to re-explain myself or reestablish something if I bring someone new in here. Though maybe I have to make it more presentable because when you do come back up here, I would like to actually have physical guests during our
Mm-hmm.
guest podcasts. So
Right, right, right.
I'll keep it tasteful. I'll keep the waifus around.
I mean,
I'll
you
just
have to keep the waifus.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll keep the waifus. I'll just take down the child portraits of me on my walls as well. That's probably the one thing I have to take down.
Yeah,
So
I always did kind of wonder why do you have pictures of you as a child?
so I can forget who I was back then.
Right.
But anyway, though, this past week, when this comes out, it would have been like what, a couple of days? No, maybe 4 or 5 days since. But Nintendo Direct came out Wednesday or Thursday.
It was Thursday.
Thursday, and for the first time, I actually watched a Nintendo Direct in a while,
Yeah,
so
you bitch.
I can actually participate in this conversation a little bit more than I normally have during our Nintendo Direct talks. Um,
And they have. I mean, I guess when you like put aside all the indie shit that came out,
right.
it's not that much.
No, I feel like most of the highlights were like Smash and Pokemon,
Yeah, I mean
and
that's.
maybe what is it?
I mean,
A couple of there's Luigi's Mansion 3. There's
yeah.
that.
There's what was it called? Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, Animal Crossing 2. That's
Yeah,
also coming out. Not until next year though. Like that's like what, 3? So that's like
yeah,
March
but
of 2020.
it's actually kind of funny. So while I was watching Nintendo Direct, I was talking with I don't remember who I was talking with. Like some friends on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and the I was being a piece of shit, just repeating everything that was being said.
Right.
But then the Animal Crossing thing came on, and I'm like, how? So outside of people that are already fans of it, like, oh yeah, it's cute, blah blah blah. How do you interest someone in Animal Crossing? Like, how do you hype it up?
Um, well, easy.
Wrong. You
Well,
can't.
you can't. Well,
See,
that's true.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This they you like they it sounds like they're trying them. No, I mean not really even hyping it up. They're just literally saying what you could do. You can if you pick up some rocks and some sticks, you can make an axe, cut down a tree, and get some wood. Yeah, you can pick up some bugs. You can fucking put furniture in your tent and outside. Whoa. It's getting crazy. You can cook. You can invite your friends over to your tent. There can be 4 players, 8 players.
Okay, Drew, I'm going to need you to stop with that patronizing
Exactly.
voice.
Exactly. But that's what it sounded like.
It did. It was more. It was more informative than it was patronizing.
I mean, they're not gonna patronize their own product, but like when you take it out of context and just say what you can do in the game, which is exactly what they did, it sounds patronizing.
I guess. I mean, okay. See, as someone who's never played an Animal Crossing game, I had no. I see. I don't know where any. What is it? How do you say it? How it would benefit me to get this game compared to any other
It,
Animal Crossing game.
it's on an island.
So how is it? You have to explain this to me because I've never played any Animal Crossing game. So
I mean,
what's the context of why should I be excited?
because you can pick up sticks, you can
Uh-huh.
pick up stones, you can
Right.
sell, you can chop up weeds from the ground and sell them for some money.
Mm-hmm.
You can you can
You know
you
what it
can
sounds like?
you can pull.
I think we just need Minecraft on Switch. That's what it sounds
You're right.
like.
I mean, it's already on the Switch.
Well, then I need Minecraft on my Switch. Then that's what it
There
sounds
you
like.
go. There you go. But the main draw from Animal Crossing is for all the people that like their super duper chill ass games where they don't have to think too hard.
Right. Because
Just,
what is
just
Animal Crossing? What is like the franchise? Is it just like
it's
like an RPG of some sort?
no, it's kind of how would you even explain? It's like a town-ish simulator where you normally you play the mayor,
Mm-hmm.
you run around, help people out, do little dits and nats for people, collect shit from the ground and sell it for money, or decorate your house and make the town better.
So is
You're
it
the
some?
only human among a bunch of anthropomorphic people.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
So you in
and
a
not
town of
that that really
furries.
matters. Yeah, you're mayor of a town of furries, essentially.
So is it something similar to like Harvest Moon, like those games?
Yes, yes, but less. So imagine Harvest Moon, but without the farming.
So it's just doing tasks and living in that village.
Yep, it's literally. Well, have you played Stardew Valley or seen any gameplay of it?
Nope. The only game I played of that sort is Harvest Moon, and that was like back
Okay,
in the
well, fair enough.
PS2 days
All right, well, fair enough. It's basically Harvest Moon without the
without
farming.
the farming.
It's
Okay.
just collecting shit and talking to people and
I
being
mean,
cute, I guess.
I don't want to, and I don't want to sound too patronizing either. But like, is that any fun? I mean, it seems to be very popular. I'm just asking, is it any fun? Because people have
I
been
don't
really
know.
excited about this new
Look.
game, and I've always thought
I've
you
never played one.
you never played an Animal Crossing game. Oh,
And I've
okay.
never played Animal Crossing.
See, okay, I'm on my mic. But again, is it any fun? Because I've always assumed there was something grander for Animal Crossing. I
Nope.
didn't think it was just no farming Harvest Moon. I mean, granted, everyone's got their own thing. I mean, I liked Harvest Moon because of the farming.
Yeah.
That was
There's
fun.
there's right, there's something to do.
Yeah. Well, is there not? I mean, I'm assuming there's a lot to do in
Yeah,
Animal
you can pick up
Crossing.
sticks and pole vault again. You can fish.
I'm talking about the older ones, but I guess they're all sort of
They're
they're
quite.
similar.
Look. I don't dislike Animal Crossing. I like it as a concept. It's a
Right.
chill game and it's fun. But they're all the same, just in different settings with more things to do. That's pretty much it.
Mm.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
No, yeah, you're right. I mean, people have been excited for every next installment, and
Right.
even more so with this one on going on the what is this is the first one on the Switch, right? If I know correctly.
I I think so.
Yeah, because they had one. They had it once for the Wii and the Wii U. I
Right,
mean,
right, right.
and this is probably like this is the next Animal Crossing game for like well a new Animal Crossing game for the next gen
Hmm.
system, which is the Switch in this case.
Right. So I mean, the fact to be fair, okay, to be fair, this one really sets itself apart from the other ones because I don't
Because
think
you can actually do
before
more. Because you can do
you
more.
can.
Because you can pick up sticks, you can make an axe, and you can cut trees down. You can collect the weeds. You can either
Yeah.
sell them or smoke them, whichever one you prefer. I'll do both.
Now that's a different game. But to be fair, beforehand you had a very set. All right, hey, this is your house. You owe me this much money because Tom Nook, the raccoon, he's a loan shark. He'll
Oh
get
God,
your ass. Yeah, no, actually, Animal
very
Crossing
mature,
has a very dark undertone.
very mature themes or laid back game for children.
Yep. Actually, you know what? I think the fun part of it was that you had a certain amount of days to pay off your debt.
Oh great, crippling debt. That's the way to get
Yeah,
gameplay going.
yeah,
I live
yeah.
that
I
now. I
think
mean, do you think is it any fun for me? Nah. Maybe if an
yeah,
anthropomorphic wolf was coming down my house saying, "Hey, pay your school loans," and maybe it'll be interesting.
but but imagine how much more your life would be enriched if every time you picked up a stick, you had a little jingle play.
Do I get money out of that, or does
I
does it,
guess you
or do I
could
just show
sell
it to
the
the
stick for.
gods? Do I just show it to the gods like every other Animal Crossing character that picks up any shit off the ground?
Well, see, here's the thing: you pick up a stick, you take to the person
Uh
to the
huh.
store, and you say, "Hey, buy my stick." And it's like, "All right, here, I'll give you a quarter for it." It's pretty much.
Oh man, that's when capitalism fails and we start selling everything on the ground.
Oh man. You mean it
Well,
becomes enhanced?
enhanced capitalism. Yes, you're right. And
Everything has value.
Rocket the Raccoon is a fucking loan shark now and collecting shit from you every other week.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh dear lord.
But yeah,
But do you know what else?
that's pretty much Animal Crossing.
But do you know what's
What?
not patronizing, Jarron?
What?
Where our listeners can find us in our podcast.
Oh yeah, you can find us on Facebook or Twitter. Just search WANNABEABOO. Like I said, on Facebook or Twitter. You can also listen to us on YouTube, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, the Stitcher app, Listen Notes, and any other place that may have picked up our podcast or RSS feed.
Like how I transitioned there.
I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta do that more.
Yeah. I gotta get smart with those. I should write that down. But yeah, anything else other than Animal Crossing? I guess that wasn't one of the big ones. This
Well,
is a.
the what?
Oh no, go on. I feel like you had a point.
Well, I was gonna say there's I would say out of everything shown, the biggest ones were Animal Crossing, Smash, and Pokemon.
Yeah,
I guess kind
cause
of Overwatch, kind of.
yeah, that was the first thing they showed, and I was surprised about that. Well,
Yeah,
I was
I was
surprised
actually
that
pretty shocked about that.
it wasn't on the Switch earlier. To be honest, I was like, oh, and they just put it on now. I was assumed it was sort of like there, but it wasn't
Well, you
really.
have to understand the operating system or whatever the hell, however they code things into the Switch is completely different from how they do it with fucking
Like consoles,
PlayStation and Xbox.
right?
So the conversion has probably been difficult.
Right. So the porting wouldn't have been as simple, I guess.
Right.
Well, that's true. I mean, I haven't played Overwatch in a while. So,
Yeah,
but
same. I actually kind of feel bad.
yeah. I mean, if anyone out there that still plays Overwatch, I mean, I'm assuming you can still. Well, does it? No, there's no cross save, is there? Or I can't remember if they announced it
It's
with that, unless it's a different
you know
game that I'm
what? I
thinking
don't.
of.
No, no, no. There is no cross save. No, no.
Okay,
You can do it once. You can do it once. I think you have to pay like $30
to cross save, so you have a universal
to
prop.
put, not to no to transfer your save.
Oh, I see, I see.
I think. I might be
Right.
wrong.
I mean, I don't really know how many people would want to play Overwatch on the go. But then again, that's sort of a cool like aspect to
I
think
mean,
about
yeah.
it.
Well,
You
see, here's
know.
the thing. You can play on the go with your shitty Wi-Fi. That's the fun
Well,
part.
That's true. I mean, depending where you're at, if you're gonna be on campus, then yeah, you're gonna have some shitty Wi-Fi if you're a college
Yeah,
student
but
and all
you,
that.
you know,
If
you're
you're
on the
playing in your work,
plane. You're fucking.
well, if you're playing, if you're playing in a plane, I don't know what the fuck you're doing in a plane, trying to play online multiplayer. Get some sleep like
To
everyone
win.
else to win. You're just so you're going to was it deliberately just have an insane ping just so they can fuck everyone else over on during the game.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the whole point.
I guess. I mean, but if you're gonna be at what work with your wife, I think that'd be cool. Spend like 25 minutes in the bathroom, get a game in or so, or that might be
Yeah.
longer, depending how
No,
long your
Overwatch
bathroom
games
breaks
aren't
are.
usually maybe like 30 minutes, maybe even
Yeah,
15, depending.
depending on the mode and depending how well you play or how bad you suck.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, I mean, another thing also I guess I want to talk about too is Luigi's Mansion 3. That I didn't know it hasn't come out yet. I know they announced it, but I didn't know it hasn't come out yet. I thought it was
Yeah.
still in the background or something, but it's coming out what Halloween this year.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, I don't have Switch yet, but I am pretty excited about it because the first Luigi's Mansion was the fucking tits up,
hmm
and I'm hoping 3 carries it on since they have a lot of new shit going on. Though I feel like calling it Luigi's Mansion is a little wrong since it's not a mansion.
yeah, it's a hotel. So, but I guess it has to carry it carries the legacy of the of Luigi's Mansion. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, do you have any? What kind of name do you think would have been a nice alternative to that?
I mean, you just call it Luigi's Hotel. No, that
Ah,
doesn't. Wait, no, that doesn't. That feels weird to say.
Luigi's Hotel sounds like
I mean,
a.
just give him a big ass mansion, make it an Airbnb.
So the mansion is an Airbnb. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, but instead of regular patrons, you get ghosts.
yeah, Luigi's B and B. You know,
There you go.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's an actual name of somebody's B and B.
Probably.
Probably. The one thing they did change about it was like they added like a party mode for
Yeah,
like off story gameplay.
which
So
is really weird. I didn't expect them to do that.
yeah, I mean I guess they want to spice things up, especially since you have the Switch as their main console. So you might as well
Hmm.
utilize everything the Switch can offer by giving it like a party mode and something that'd be kind of fun, especially if people friends around and you can crush your
Hmm.
friendships even more so at Luigi's Mansion.
You want to suck some ghosts? Yeah, boy, let's do it. You
Yeah.
can play as green Luigi, orange Luigi, red Luigi, Gooigi, orange Gooigi. They're all Luigi. Go fuck yourself. So it's honestly kind of pretty cool that the main story is co-op if you once you get Gooigi.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, another person can control the Gooigi, and it's
Really?
really cool.
Okay. So it's kind of like similar to what's his name? Hattie? The hat from Mario?
Yeah, similar, but except you get like full control.
Yeah, instead of just like a assisted control. Okay.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. Should we leave Smash up for later or should we talk about it now and just get it out of the way?
Yeah, may as well. I
All
mean, we
right.
all know our boy. He came back home. Well, I guess he never lived there, but well, no, he was on the N64. He came back home.
Yeah.
Banjo and Kazooie,
Mm-hmm.
our boy and girl.
Wait, hold on. Go. There we go. That's the
There you go.
that's
There it is.
the
That was actually pretty good.
I know, right? I have that on recording, so I'm definitely gonna leave that there. I can't get a Kazooie though. That's not. I can't get that fucking. Ah! Or is it,
Whee! I don't know.
wee! Something like that.
Something.
Ah! When he's like pushing out like eggs from his fucking throat after he deep throat
Her,
nose. Oh, her.
her.
Right.
It's a girl. Male birds can't lay eggs.
This is true. I'm sorry. But yeah, Banjo and Kazooie, they're back, and they're available now. Like so, by the time you guys hear this, they'll already be available because they're in the direct. They said it was gonna be available right after the direct.
Right.
So I'm sure by the time this podcast comes out, you'll have like millions of people maining them for like a good 3 months.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, again, this is one of you boo podcasts. The people that are deep, balls deep in the Smash community, they're already fucking
Mm-hmm.
sucking Banjo's dick, even though he's
Yes.
not that great of a character
Like as a fighter.
as a fighter. Yeah, he's
Mm.
so compared to Joker and Hero,
Mm-hmm.
Banjo feels like he should have been a part of the original cast
Oh, really?
because he's not like super gimmicky.
Like like pretty classic controls in a
He's
sense.
just a pretty much, yeah. The
Okay.
only really unique thing is his side B where he's pretty much invincible once you grab him or get behind him.
Mm. So yeah, I see. I haven't gotten the Euro the what is it, the fighter pass. So I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually have any of the new fighters installed on my Switch.
You're a piece of shit. That's why.
I am a piece of shit because I have I've never I haven't been able to like get around that recently. So can't blame me. I don't have too many. The only people that come over to play is like Kevin and Jeff and them when they want to invade the house for a bit.
Right.
So
But
I don't.
but they suck, so it's kind of
Well, you haven't been here in months. Jarrell's been kicking their ass, so he's been conditioning them.
right. But
So
Jarrell sucks too, so
this is true.
I can say that because I beat his ass.
That's true. You can. When you come back to Chicago for a bit, you'll have to like renew that statement just to
Oh
make
yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah, I gotta keep my throne.
Yeah. So, but other than Banjo, there was a new character that was a new fighter that was announced coming in November.
Yeah, which is
Um.
honestly I'm so he was leaked.
Oh, was he?
I think yeah, he was. I didn't catch the leak because I don't know. The
You can't
last
trust fake
few
news.
you can't trust fake news exactly. Um but fucking Terry from SNK, Brazil Rise Up, uh fucking is gonna be the next guy coming out in November.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've had see when did Joker come out?
May. May.
When did
Pardon?
When did Smash Ultimate come out? Did it come out this
No.
year or was it last year?
No. I think it came out in November. Don't hold me.
Was it
Do not hold
November?
me to that. Do not hold me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that.
yeah. It was November. It was November because I was planning on getting it for my birthday.
Was it?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just doing double
but
check. No.
you
December.
know what?
December 7th.
You know
There's
what? I'm
some.
an asshole.
Why?
You know why? I
Why?
forgot that I still own Smash Ultimate.
Oh, do
I
you?
forgot that I bought it for myself.
But you don't have a
But
fucking Switch to play it on. You
yeah,
fucking.
exactly.
You should feel bad.
I should feel bad.
But yeah, it came out in
Wow.
December. Because then, if we're looking at the timeline here, what is it? Piranha Plant came out in February.
Yep.
Joker May. Hero at was it July or August ish?
Hero had to have come out in a little bit before July, I think.
You think so? Okay.
Maybe.
Well, summer release pretty much, and then
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
having
yeah.
Terry in November. So I can only
Hmm.
assume that maybe our last fighter will probably be during its release during the same month as Smash is released. So December, maybe they
Yeah.
want to keep that close.
Well, I don't know. That's a.
You think it's a
I
little
was that.
stretch?
I'd say January.
You think so? Like a New Year's
Yeah.
release?
Yeah.
True. I mean, Nintendo's always been surprising. They might surprise us with announcing the new hero or a new fighter after right when Terry gets announced once Terry
I mean,
gets released.
they definitely are. They've pretty much had um
The momentum going.
that momentum. Yeah.
Definitely. But what other? I mean, I guess this isn't too surprising, but it was it was nice of them to put this out there too. But after they got everything announced and everything, they also announced that more DLC fighters are going to be in development. So they're going to add
Hmm.
more apart from the current 6 that we're going to have in total.
And not many people caught this, but Sakurai the Madman himself said, while it is unfortunate, uh they might not be able to put this many characters together again, which means there might be another Smash at some point.
Oh man!
Ooh, indeed.
If he hasn't died yet for making more Smash games, I don't know what will kill him.
I mean, he definitely didn't want to keep doing it.
But yeah, Smash is looking good. Um, we have one more fighter to announce before the end of the year.
So I will have to say it's kind of so the Smash community is pretty divided right now because a lot of
Mm.
people don't give a shit about Terry. Like they legit like
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know who Terry is.
yeah. I mean
I
that's
mean,
fair. Not many people are familiar with SNK.
yeah, I know of the game, but I'm not really familiar with any of the characters. That's it.
Right. So here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing. Here's the controversy. So a lot of Smash communities, as I said, are saying, fuck Terry. No one gives a shit about Ken with a hat, essentially, or
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 bu-
as the
or a buff Pokemon trainer.
yeah, as the kids in Japan are calling him.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole thing is that people of more sensible mindset are saying, well, how can we ever take the Smash community serious as a fighting game community if someone from an iconic fighting game comes in and like this isn't a real Smash character, you're a waste, doing all that
Right.
shit. So, if anybody that's in the Smash community is watching this, shame on you if you don't like Terry.
No.
You're a bitch.
I mean, it's one thing not to know him, but hating on him is another, right?
Yeah, let fucking more characters, more characters. I don't fucking add my left shoe, fucking more.
Exactly.
Though
wait.
I will have to say, what?
No. Go on. Go on.
I guess this is more of a tangent about Smash. So
Okay.
if you want to do yours first, go for it.
I mean, I was gonna say that there is. Completely forgot about the one thing. They also announced new Mii Fighter skins.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking people are fucking shitting themselves because Sans got a goddamn me skin.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus. I love it though.
Sakurai knows a way around his community.
Oh yeah, he knows how to fuck with us.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Because it's funny because when someone posted like a no contest screenshot of like all the characters and shit, and it's like if you were to show me this, and the caption was, if you were to show me this 10 years ago, I would have thought it was a joke.
Right, exactly.
We've come a long way from just Pikachu and Sonic.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like it's still kind of hard to believe that
I can
it's
only
real.
imagine. I can only imagine the like how many like what is it, licenses do they have to like negotiate with just to get everybody in this fucking roster?
That's the question. Like, how much money do you think they had to pay Microsoft to let them have fucking Banjo? Like, we need him. We gotta have him.
Yeah, the fans are calling
knew.
for him. They want him back to some degree.
$2 million.
Wait, did you look it up or are you?
Nah, I fucking
Oh,
know.
okay. Because I mean, Nintendo has plenty of money to throw around. I guess you'd say, even if it's
Yeah,
especially coming
they
from
do.
Sakurai.
But like, still, I'm just surprised that they did. Granted, Microsoft has been trying to play nice a lot more these days.
Mm-hmm.
Sony's the one that's not playing nice with people, which is shocking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they've been getting surrounded in general.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they wanna keep that, what is it, that independence going there for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
without having too many hands in their pockets and shit helping them out.
Right.
Because one of those hands will end up crawling up Sony's ass and just fingering it for a little bit.
Yeah, but like they should have just let mentioning keep again aside, uh, they should have just let people have fun. Let Marvel keep fucking Spider-Man.
Oh,
You're not gonna do anything good with it. You're not. You can't do anything good with it. Like, don't
yeah.
even try.
True. I mean, personally, if we're going with this discussion right now, I personally can't have too many opinions about this, just because there could be. I mean, I don't know the full story behind this because right now, obviously, they Marvel's done or Disney's done a good job with Spider-Man in the MCU,
Right.
and having Sony taking it away from them, yeah, that's really shitty. Um, but in a business perspective, I don't know I can't necessarily I don't know too much for me to actually put in an opinion out there
Well, from what I
because
understand,
isn't
the
Sony
whole
still
thing was.
independent right now?
Say that
Because like
again.
isn't Sony still independent, like not part of the conglomerate of IPs and studios that
Yeah.
Disney has bought?
Right.
You know?
Right. The whole thing is that I believe, from what I understand, Disney was trying to strong arm them into a bad deal. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think they wanted 50-50 for the royalties and stuff like that. But Sony wasn't having it. I think yeah. They said whatever offer Disney made to them was more like a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but since they weren't able to negotiate anything, there's so they're like, all right, fuck it, we're taking them. Now, granted, I don't. I mean, they make a movie, people are gonna go watching. People like
Yeah.
Spider-Man. We're sometimes regardless of where it comes from.
I mean, I saw Venom.
Uh,
I enjoyed it.
right. But it's so weird that we already set up Tom Holland to be Tom Holland's Peter Parker to be essentially the second coming of Iron Man since he fucking died, and now it's
Mm-hmm.
like no, but there's Thanos came back for a second and just snapped our boy again.
Plus, he's been in like 4 different movies already. So
Right.
with 2 of them being his
So
own.
right.
Or is it
So
3?
it's
No,
just
no,
kind of sad.
5.
It's two.
Is it 2? Civil War? No, it's 3. No, it's 5.
Two of his own. Two of
But
his
yeah,
own.
2 of his own, but 5 appearances. Because
Right.
I forget about. Because Civil War was his first appearance, and then Infinity
Right.
War, and then Endgame, and then his 2 independent and his 2 independent movies.
Right.
So yeah, so he's pretty well established in the MCU right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
But
Again, I don't have enough business background to like really
yeah.
take a look at the entire case and make a judgment call. But I can only hope that something goes well with the new
Mm-hmm.
deal, and maybe whatever transition they end up going with. Hopefully, it's smooth enough for us to
It won't be.
swallow down. Yeah,
It won't be. They're gonna paint Sony to be the bad guy as hard as possible.
they'll bring back Andrew Garfield.
Please don't.
He's been waiting for this moment. He's like, yes, yes. He's probably waiting in his corner, just looking at the fucking.
Bring
news
us back
outlets.
who we really want. Toby Maguire. That's who we want.
He should
The
have been
real
Uncle.
Spider-Man.
He should have been Uncle Ben.
That would have been amazing. No, I mean, Toby Maguire's young, but he's too young. He looks too young.
I mean, look at Aunt May,
That's
the new
fair.
Aunt May.
That's
The,
fair.
the age would be just fine. It would have worked out.
You're right. You're right. Or at least they should have made him do a cameo.
Yeah, or like like a flashback of the death. Him and have him give Tom Holland the with great power comes great responsibility speech. Like it'll come full fucking circle.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. But keep what's his face? Tom Hardy is Venom. I liked him as Venom, to be honest.
Well, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet, so I have to take your word for it.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about? Fucking
Nintendo Direct.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Terry's coming out in November.
Yeah. Pokemon Sword and Shield got a bunch of more updates.
Dude. All right, so here's the thing. Everyone's
Okay.
butthurt that not all whatever number of Pokemon are in it.
Right.
I get it. One of my friends was trying to make the argument. Like, yeah, it's just too much. It's unnecessary. I'm like, no, fuck you. It's called Got 'em, Catch 'em all. We don't just abandon. the fucking
It's not catch some of them. Some of them. It's catch them all.
right, exactly. But anyhow, so I was completely against it,
Right.
but in Nintendo, the fucking Mad Lads said you can fucking set up a camp and play with your Pokemon. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is this what
Are
you're
you are
excited
you
about?
are you trying to pull money out of my wallet right now? You're saying I can catch a Pokemon, go to camp, and pet it? Fucking kill me right now. Take my money. I love it. I love it.
I mean, who
I
wouldn't
don't know
want
why. It's just
who wouldn't want to poke a Tyranitar in the dick?
oh yeah, I forgot that those were features before. But no, you get to see them run around with each other and just like
Yeah.
I don't know if they interact, but like
You know what it
it's
reminds
so
me of?
cute. What?
It reminds me of Nintendogs. They're bringing about their Nintendogs roots and putting it in Pokemon.
Dude, if they fully feature like an entire like Nintendo style interaction with your Pokemon, like every single one that's in the game, dude, I'd fucking kill myself. That's amazing.
See, personally, I thought you were more excited about the character customization that
I mean,
that they expanded on.
trust me, no, that's good too. That's great. That's amazing that you don't have to stick with looking like the base character. That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. But the most important thing that Nintendo has ever done is allow you to pet your Pokemon in a
Really?
camp, watching them all run around together.
I don't know,
That's
man.
fucking cute.
I think I'm more down with 100 types of curry that
No, no, no.
you
Well,
can
look,
cook.
yeah, but think about this. Think about this. You got your little cute little baby Pokemon, right? And then you have a legendary, and they're just running around,
Just playing
and
in
it's
the
adorable.
fucking campsite.
That's weird, actually. You know what? What if you have a whale lord? How does that work?
He just he just lops around in the fucking campsite and destroys everything.
maybe
And destroys your fucking tent and every
maybe
Pokemon
only certain
inside.
sizes of Pokemon can go into the camp.
I mean, they already kind of downsized most of them, and Tyranitar doesn't look as big as it should be.
Right now, yeah, they're supposed to be fucking towering over people. Like they're supposed to
Yeah,
be what, like 8 feet tall?
something like that. Like they're monstrous in height at
Yeah,
least. It's so cute though. It's so nice.
it is.
It definitely still gave me a Nintendogs feel. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna hope that there's a lot of interaction. Kind of like to just like how with like an expanded version of Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
with
Um,
that similar kind of interaction you had with your Pokemon.
but you did mention the curry thing, and that's. I
I'll
mean,
be
I don't.
honest. I don't know why they
It's.
featured that as like a main thing in the direct.
I mean, it's more cute shit. You make some food with your Pokemon. That's not bad. You
Uh,
know, that's.
maybe maybe I'm the one that needs to chill out and just make some curry.
I mean, you're right. It's fucking weird. Like, there is literally no reason for it other than, hey, this is cool too. I'm like, yeah, you're right. This is cool.
Like over
Like,
100 types of curry. I'm like, oh god, that's a lot of combinations
that
there.
is a lot. It's like, fuck Pokemon. I'll be a curry master. That's the only reason why you catch Pokemon is to make the different curries.
You gotta bake them all.
Bake,
Yeah,
stew. You stew it. You don't. Well, can you bake curry?
you can
Maybe.
put in a
Okay.
little like a pastry, like one of them pastry dishes thing, like those things you put in the oven. Put some curry,
You're right.
put some rice and the curry on top of it, and have like a baked dish. Oh, that should be like
You're right.
100.
You're right.
That should be the 101. Have it be baked instead of like in a stew or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It is 11:26. I'm hankering some curry right now.
I
Goddamn.
mean, I'm always hankering for some fucking straight up Thai curry. I'll fucking.
But you know what else is hankering for something?
What?
That new fucking pelican that spits its food out at you
Oh yeah,
after an
the
attack.
what is it? Gulp. What's the ability called? Gulp attack, gulp gun, swallow and spit.
No, no, it's not. Is it? Is it?
No, that's not what it's called. I'm
Okay.
calling it swallow and spit though.
I was about to say like that's bravo. Well, technically, it's not even swallow. He just keeps it in his mouth and then he spits it out.
Choke and spit then.
Choke and spit. Okay.
Yeah.
No, gag and spit. There we go. That's
Gag and spit. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but other than that, there was also new Pokemon that they announced. One of them was like a T, like you can like a like a T. Was it Ghost? It was a Ghost
Yeah, it's a
and
ghost type Pokemon that is T.
yeah.
It's
See,
it's just T.
but what bothered me was that the narrator was like he was giving us some full details, like how a bunch of them can have different types of flavors, and then you can taste
If
it
you're,
if it lets you.
he'll let you go down on them if you're
He'll let you slobber up that tea.
fucking get on that knob, boy.
And I thought sleeping with a Machop was weird.
Exactly.
What else is there? Was there any other new Pokemon besides those two? I feel like there was one more.
Um,
I did not write them all down. I remember the pelican, the fishy thing, and the tea.
I'm pretty sure there's maybe like one or two, but like,
Yeah. Because there was that corgi, that little corgi based Pokemon.
yeah. Oh, see, that's the best. That's they added that cute shit just so that you can fucking run around with them in your goddamn camp. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's Nintendo again. Nintendo is all over again, bringing back that player interaction, that immersive player interaction there.
Yeah, why you fucking diddle your Machoke? Oh no, there's gonna be a lot of that. People are gonna be doing weird shit to their Gardevoirs.
Mm. If they're yeah,
That's all right. Gardevoir's the waifu Pokemon.
I like how casually accepting that was.
I mean, think about it. She's the most human out of all of them.
What are you trying to justify? What are you trying to justify here,
I'm not
Jarron?
justifying anything. I'm just saying she in that community she is known as the waifu Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm very familiar with it, but like still,
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah, it's so weird. Um,
Though I guess she's more like an alien than an animal.
I mean, no, most Pokemon are weird. Like, most Pokemon are like, they shouldn't be organic creatures in the first place. Some of them are like literal rocks.
Yeah, some of them are
and some of
fucking
them aliens.
cells.
True. Some of them are ghosts and shit.
Yeah. It's not bestiality to fuck a ghost.
Would that be necromancy then, or necromorph?
Necromorph? No,
No,
a necrophilia.
necrophilia. There, yeah, that's the one I'm looking at.
Yes.
Because they're already dead. They just happen to have
Yeah.
not to have a physical body, but they're still dead.
Right. So yes, it would be. You would still be, in fact, be a freak.
So getting a blowy from a Gengar would be considered necrophilia.
Yeah.
Okay. I can live with that.
Can you really though?
I mean, who else can walk out and say that they just got out of a gangbang?
A ghost bang.
No, a gangbang. Have like a bunch
Gengar,
of
I get it. I get it. You
Yeah.
spell it with a G. Ah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I hope Nintendo's not.
You get an A+ for today.
I hope Nintendo's not listening because we just
Look,
immortalized.
they know. They look. They know exactly what people do. All right.
They know what their own people have done to their Pokemon.
Exactly. They're fucking.
Fucking.
They're tired of it. They hate it. They hated what we did with Bowsette. So like.
What's the thing? It wasn't even Bowsette. It was just the crown. People just started putting the crown on shit, and they picked their favorite, and then they just started fan arting the hell out of that favorite.
Right.
So yeah, they added They added one item to the game, and then that completely made a whole new fandom.
Uh-huh.
Our community is amazing.
Pretty much. But that's the cool part.
Mm-hmm. And the same thing that they've done. That's something that we've done. When they released like the new trainers and all the other female trainers that came out this past year.
Mm-hmm.
Fan art like no less than 2 minutes of its release.
Yeah, that still bothers me a little
Does
bit,
it?
but like, I mean, well, see, here's the
It should
thing:
be
doing it
expected at
of
this
the
point. It should be
it's
expected at this
expected,
point.
but look, doing it of the trainers is one thing. You know, I get it. You know,
Right.
they're, sure, whatever. Well, like, but like, of the Pokemon too, like they literally took the sheep Pokemon. What was it called? Woolet.
Wooloo.
Wooloo. They literally took Wooloo and made it thick. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, come on now. What are you doing, fam? Oh, but I mean, I guess that's just the way of the world now.
Yeah, you can't escape the memes.
But it's just so weird.
Is it though? I still
It
find it
is.
adorable. When they speaking of Wooloo for a second, when they showed the fucking like the Wooloo herd and that one was just kind of just rolling around, that fucking
Yeah.
sold me on that. I was like, they fucking, that's it. That's exactly what I was expecting from this fucking Pokemon.
I
Just
mean,
lop around like it. It's looking
it's
for what is it? What's this flavor text for that? It looking
it's
for
always looking for stability.
yeah,
It just wants to have a nice time. It
exactly. It just
doesn't
want
want to be stressed.
if that doesn't characterize an entire generation of people,
Yeah.
then
It's the millennial Pokemon.
yeah. And I'm looking at these. I'm looking at all these Wooloo memes, and man, yeah, that's a thick Wooloo right there.
Yep.
Oh, there's a Sans Wooloo. Why?
No. Because for whatever reason, that just became Sans just became his own meme.
Yeah, this is true.
Kudos to you, Toby Fox, for fucking just becoming or creating a sensation that way.
Yeah, right. And a cool thing too about adding on to the well, piggybacking, going back to Sans being a me skin, they also added the entirety of the soundtrack as well.
Well, not the
Into
entirety. They only added Megalovania.
oh, is it? I thought they included the soundtrack too.
No, just
No,
Megalovania,
just Megalovania. Okay.
which is
Oh,
fine because that's arguably one of the best songs in the game.
yeah. I mean, isn't that Sans battle theme?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it works.
which makes sense.
Yeah. Um,
But guess what?
what?
I mean, they might have added Sans, but that doesn't mean they can't add Frisk. Frisk is the main character.
Oh, I'm thinking for a second. What if that's the new fighter, the fifth
I'm
fighter?
I That'd be interesting.
Like Sans is just a tease, like of the possibility, and
Mm-hmm.
Frisk may be the answer to that possibility.
I'd be fucking 100% down.
'Cause I'm just thinking about it now. Like if they have Sans as just a skin,
Mm-hmm.
that means they can pretty much add any other character from that game as a fighter if they wanted to.
They
If
could. They
they were given
could.
permission and
I
they
mean, see,
wanted to.
but here's the thing. Toby Fox went to that man's house.
Oh, seriously?
He went to Sakurai's house. Anything's possible.
Oh man, I can't think right now. My head fucking hurts. The amount of possibilities is just mind-boggling at this point.
Exactly. If you want your character in Smash, just go to Sakurai's house. That's all you gotta do.
I fucking guess. Either that or or either that or like if he likes your game, then he'll probably put you in Smash.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, look at fucking
wasn't he a
what?
personal fan? Wasn't he a personal fan of the Persona series?
Yeah, he liked Persona, so like fucking at Joker. It's like it's honestly it's when Joker came and got into the game is when all the floodgates really opened because like Joker is so fucking left field.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a game on the Switch. Sure, the fighting game or whatever the hell it is coming out, but like that doesn't really count.
Right.
Like Sakurai really fucked us up here.
It's like he can't. It's like he wants to guess, but there's too many possibilities for us to guess to.
Oh
So he's
yeah.
just sitting there in his fucking chair, just looking at
What?
every possibility video. He's looking at all the Reddit posts and just liking every one of them, just so he can give every one of us some level of hope. It's insane.
Yeah, I can't. It would be nice if he's just going through, just trying to subvert everyone's expectations at every turn.
Yeah, he's got like 15 steps ahead of us in terms of our expectations. It's amazing.
But I still believe at some point they're gonna add Waluigi and Gino.
You think so?
They kind of have to at this point because outside of the people that came in already, they're
Mm-hmm.
probably the most requested characters.
True, and maybe at least not in
Outside
this,
of stupid shit.
and maybe not in this pack, but maybe the next DLC fighter packs. You know,
Yeah.
since they did announce that they're gonna add more fighters anyway,
Hmm.
so there's still a chance at this point.
I think
I
a
forgot
pretty
about
strong
this.
chance.
I
What?
forgot about this. Link's Awakening is also a big thing. That
Yeah.
was also showcased as well.
Hmm.
Um,
The new cute chibi version.
yeah, it's 3D rendered and rounded off instead of a good old fashioned pixel.
Mm. You can get your dick sucked by Kirby.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Because
Uh,
I've never played Link's Awakening. I've never played Link's Awakening myself,
Same.
but being one of the most iconic Zelda games. Well, no, is it? What is?
It is. The Awaken.
Yeah.
I know that Link's Awakening is like one of those like core titles from like the early days that people were really fond of.
Mm-hmm.
So having like a remake remaster of it is just it's big fan service to everybody.
Yeah. Though, I think you could probably argue that it's probably. I want to say it's probably the most popular 2D one.
You think so? Like
So it
Awakening or
would
just the
be
entirety of the Legend of Zelda series?
no, just for the 2D ones.
Oh, okay.
That's magic ones. The probably most popular 3D one is likely. Well, I mean, before Breath of the Wild, it was what's it call it?
Twilight Princess?
Uh, no,
No.
not much.
The
Ocarina of Time.
okay. Okay.
Now we just have to find the most important fourth dimensional.
I don't know what you're referring to.
I don't know what I'm referring to either. Next news. Um,
Star Wars Jedi Knight 2.
yeah, the
Jedi
Star Wars
Outcast.
Jedi. You can swing a sword with shitty graphics.
It's a remaster of the classic Star Wars Jedi Knights 2 Jedi Outcast. I'm surprised there's a Star Wars game coming on the Switch.
I mean,
I thought Disney had a hold on that for a little bit.
they did, but it's not a new game. It's an old one.
Yeah, true. I haven't played a good Star Wars game in a while, so
And you won't.
that's including the new Battlefront. Oh,
Because Star Wars is in a very sad state.
Well, game wise, yes. Movies, I'm
Yeah.
still
Well,
fucking excited
movies
for.
too.
I I guess in some people's opinions,
Yeah.
I'm still
Oh,
excited
I
for
guess.
December to come around.
What's happening? Oh, the new.
Well, not just the new, the last. It's gonna be the last one of the fucking Skywalker saga. So, but they're already working on a new trilogy, of like a completely different story at this point, which is
Okay.
good. It's and it was they specifically said that they're not gonna hark back to any old characters or any kind of legacy characters. They want this to be like a new, like pretty much expanding on Star Wars canon, I guess, in a
This
sense.
is a whole new experience.
Yeah, pretty much. Like they may even go like to expand the universe, like to get some material, and
You
kind
know
of
what they need to do?
what
Bring back Star Killer
like from the game Star Killer.
from the games. That was fucking
Mm,
cool. You want to make the
yeah.
Force cool? Make it magic.
The Force has always been weird.
Well, see, here's the thing. There's. Oh yeah, I can push some rocks. I can throw you around. I can force choke you. Here's a little lightning, and there's Star Killer. Like, look at my fucking energy nuke. You know, doing his shit. Like, flipping around, fucking throwing his two lightsabers around. Like, that's cool. I want to see that.
Yeah,
That's the Star Wars I liked.
that was definitely a expanded universe. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Since they kind of retconned his name to the fucking solar system killer base that lasted one movie. So, but yeah, they're gonna be expanding on. Hopefully they use some expanded universe material, but not too much of it because even with the currency of with the EU, like the expanded universe, it's still weird as fuck, and continuity is not always there. So
Yeah.
I'm sort of grateful they had it like they kind of separated into a canon and fucking EU, just so that everything makes some level of sense. Because I was already aware of the expanded stuff like the books and other board games and other comics and other kind of stories, but there was no continuity. There was nothing that kind of kept things in line. Like the movies were their own with their own self, and everything else was their own selves too. So it's kind of like, what do I follow? But I digress. I don't know. I just wanted to comment on the Star Wars game just because I found it weird that they announced it as a Switch game. So I don't know if it's like.
I mean, I don't think too many people expected it.
No, I mean if it's like $15, maybe I'll pick it up or something. It comes out. What did I write? What did I write here? Is it 9 or 4? I think it might be September. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
Did you look it up?
Well, I was gonna look it up, but when I pressed the button, it just took me to the trailer for it, and I'm like, well.
Oh.
It'll come out. Be excited. No. Actually, there is some pretty good news. That new Kirby game.
Oh yeah. What is it called?
What was it?
Kirby Clash.
Was it called?
Kirby's Clash.
Kirby Clash. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's essentially like a little Kirby RPG. That's adorable.
Yeah. And not only that, but it's also couch co-op, so you can have up to 4 Kirby's and just fucking go all out.
Go eat ass.
Yeah, pretty much. Eat every ass. Eat all the ass.
Every single ass. But no, yeah, like this, they're building like literally right on top of the Star Allies formula, and that's pretty smart of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's definitely the exact same engine.
Okay.
But so the whole if you want to watch the trailer, go watch the trailer, listeners. But like it's cute. You can customize your armor and your little hats, your swords, what weapons you're using. Like that's
Color
some
your
good
Kirby.
shit right there. Color your Kirby's. Probably gonna get all funky with like stripes and shit.
Yeah, right. I mean, I find out to be something fun. You can play with like people that are, when they come over and shit. Because I didn't play many games that are like that. The closest thing I can think of that is similar kind of playstyle was Castle Crashers back in the day.
Yeah.
So we can just like hop in, grab a controller, and just start playing together. So I think this could be fun.
Unfortunately, these days. I mean, obviously the online space is way more popular than it is to just do couch co-op.
Yeah.
Not saying that you can't play online with this game. You can in fact play online. It's just nice to have drop in, drop out couch co-op.
Yeah. And can you explain this to me, Jarron? I don't know. What does it mean by free to start?
Oh, like, it's a good way to say you can play the game, but if you want the cool shit, better fork over some money.
So, like we're talking about pay to win, or like just.
I hope it's not pay to win.
Because that confused me when they were saying like you can play Kirby Clash. It's free to start today, and I did not understand what they meant by free to start.
Though it could also mean like when you can play it like a demo of it for free.
Well, they would have been specific about that. Like
that is true. They
did that. They did that for Daemon X Machina. They said that there was a free demo available an updated demo right now before the game came out. So they would have been very specific about that specifically. The game is
Right.
called and the game is called Super Kirby Clash. That's what it's called.
Right.
And by the way, the Star Wars game, it is coming out this month of September 24th. I just looked it up. I'm trying to
Did
look.
you?
I'm
What?
looking up the whole free to start thing right now.
Yeah.
Um, that did not help me at all. What does it mean to free to start? It's a free to start multiplayer action Kirby title for Switch. I get that, but what does it mean free to start? This
Like
doesn't
I
help.
said, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna pull some shit where like you pay more to do stuff.
Oh, oh, okay.
What?
That's fucking weird. Free to
What?
start, it just means free to play. That's how the Japanese say it.
Really?
Apparently,
Okay. I guess.
if, I should have brought my Switch to like confirm for that. I don't have my Switch on me right now, but yeah, apparently it just means free to play.
Hmm.
But that's just how the Japanese like to say it, or like how to word it out. It's just that's the English translation of free to play. It's just free to start. So like, you're free to start playing
That's.
today, I guess.
I mean, okay, but I mean, any free to play game does have that kind of caveat where it's like, yeah, you can play the game, but there's certain shit you can't get without putting money into it. I guess it's that kind of idea.
Maybe. I mean, if it ends up being free to play, and I'll download it and see.
Oh hell yeah, fucking
What you
play
can
that
do.
shit. That game looks hella fun.
Yeah, honestly, because and it's already available. By the way, for those of you wondering and they're listening, it's available today or it's
Oh
available now.
shit, I missed that.
So yeah, because they were when they announced that, it was gonna be available after the direct finished. So
Mm-hmm.
it's free to start playing, uh, Super Kirby Clash today. So
Get your curb on.
yeah, I definitely need to get my
You
Switch
can
out.
curb stomp those enemies.
Funny.
Just
Yeah. So
make
yeah,
sure
it just means free
you
to play.
don't.
I just had to like Google 3 different things just to make sure.
Just make sure you don't suck. Uh,
I think that applies to every other game around that comes out.
suck. Jomel. It's a fucking pun because Kirby sucks stuff up.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
and you don't get to do that in this game because you go into a mission with your predetermined abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well, you
think
after you pick a class, there's a class system
after you
too.
pick a class.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you can't suck. It's impossible to.
apparently.
Um. Otherwise, honestly, it was more like just them just releasing some stuff.
Yeah, pretty much that.
This
Wait, Jarron,
Trials of Mana. What?
you completely forgot the biggest game update that Nintendo has put on the Switch. How can you forget? How can we forget this?
Is it Tetris Survival Mode?
Yes, Jarron. Tetris 98.
99.
Is it 99? What the fuck
Yeah,
did I
it's
write
99.
down? That's 99. Tetris 99. Why did I write 8? Why the fuck did I write 8 on here? Whatever. Tetris 99.
You fuck.
I fucked up, but that's okay. Tetris 99, they got that big survival update. They had a specific name for it too. I can't remember what it was called. But for you fucking Tetris fans out there, I know it's been getting popular again.
Yeah, you bunch of fucking weirdos. Oh, I'm gonna play Tetris Battle Royale. Who the fuck? Like, get your ass out of here.
And just by looking, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Just by what they were presenting to me, I saw one Tetris board with a bunch of like 16 other Tetris boards on the side. Is that the battle? Is that just a multiplayer battle royale of Tetris?
Yeah, it's literally It's literally you. Everyone plays against one other person. You win. You fight the next person. Last person standing wins.
Jesus Christ! I thought we do live in trying times, John.
Oh yeah.
When you can have Tetris as a battle royale,
I
possibilities are
mean,
endless.
It's arguably the best battle royale in existence right now.
Yeah, it fucking is. Take that, Fortnite.
The-
Catch Ninja on Tetris 99.
That'd be amazing. But so the main thing that they were releasing here was that there's gonna be a lot of customizability options. You got your Zelda themes, your Mario themes, your themes.
Oh yeah, those things too. The
Uh,
background themes.
every single remix of the fucking Tetris song. Wait, is that the right one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, and it's Tetris.
Yeah.
You like Tetris? Play Tetris.
Apparently, a lot of people do like Tetris. So
Yeah,
get
fucking
you
a lot
and
of people play that game.
1600, get you and 32 other friends and battle royale it out in Tetris 99.
What do you mean 32? It's 100 people, isn't it?
Is it? I don't fucking. It's a lot of. There was a lot of boards there. I was just kind of. I was kind of lowballing, and maybe they'll be somewhat
You
close.
highball it. It's 99, Jomel. It's not Tetris 32. It's 99.
No, you're fucking right. Well, according to my notes, it's Tetris 98 for some fucking reason.
Yeah, well, you're a fuck. It's you and 99 other pieces of shit that like Tetris too much.
This is true. One other game that they kept I'm stuttering here. One other game that they finally announced in terms of its release date and more shit that they came out with was Daemon X Machina. So,
Oh yeah, the demo's coming out. Oh, that's gonna
yeah.
be so sick.
The new demo, the new demo's out now. It's like apparently it's the first mission of the game. So you can play that before its release, which is September 13th. And there's also co-op on this. I can't remember if it was couch co-op or just no. It's probably online co-op. But there's
I
co-op
imagine
in
it's
this.
online
Yeah.
co-op.
But there was co-op on this game, but it looks fucking amazing. As a Gundam mecha fan myself, having like a mecha game, like a mecha style game in 2019, it is refreshing. Like it looks, you can customize your mechs how they look. You can customize your pilot to see how they look. In the demo, I have a nice white-haired female. As you should.
If you're not playing a girl in games, then what are you really doing with your life?
Yeah, I mean, Jarron, you're a master. You're the master of that, aren't you? So.
I mean, normally, but my entire playthrough of Final Fantasy 14 which is an entire MMO. I played that game for fucking months on end. I made a guy character. I made a male. I was honestly shocked.
Really?
It was so. Here's the thing. Another tangent. The races in Final Fantasy are really cool, but obviously it doesn't matter. Titties are supreme.
Right.
But when I started playing, they released the what are they called? The Aura, which are like dragon people. The girls, they're cute enough. They're small little lizardy girls. They got their tails, scales, and horns. Whatever, who cares? The guys look like fucking straight up. Like you imagine edgy Final Fantasy. You look back at your Clouds and Leons. You play yourself a fucking male Aura because you're tall as fuck. You have the edgiest face in existence. You look like you're about to be like, I can't control my power. You're fucking brooding.
Like eye
since
patch and
birth.
everything.
Yes.
You brood. You brood it into existence.
Exactly. God was sad one day and you were born. Like that's how fucking edgy these motherfuckers look. And like no matter what you do, you're always gonna look super edgy unless you give yourself a stupid haircut. But I saw them, I'm like,
oh my god!
I can't pass it up.
I'm looking at images.
Pass it up.
I'm looking at images right now. That is edgy as fuck. Holy shit!
I know.
I'm going through a phase right now just by looking at them.
And see, here's the thing. You want to make it even better, Jomel?
Huh?
When they came out, they released a class called the Dark Knight, where you use darkness to fuck shit up. I mean, granted, you're a tank, but like you're still a fucking Dark Knight. I couldn't. It was a match made in heaven.
So that combination just completely chuny, right then and there.
Exactly.
Oh my god! I'm looking at the Dark Knight. Oh, and I'm looking at an Aura Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, if that's not the fucking Final Fantasy like images you see in the title, the little like background things.
Yeah.
That's a big sword. That's some spiky ass hair. Yeah.
It feels good, doesn't it? That's why I couldn't pass it up. I'm like, I like playing as girls, but like this is a moment.
But
This is a situation.
if you can bring on the edgiest, oh man, I'm already looking at. Yeah, I see what you mean. The female Dark Knights don't have that much oomph in comparison, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
Excuse me.
I mean, you can. I mean, there's
God
endless
damn.
customability options in Final Fantasy, so you could probably make it work. But
Right.
like at first, it was just all about the edge. Like I had to do it because it was just it
Mhm.
touched my soul in ways women couldn't. I had to be edgy. It was my destiny. Shadow the
Yeah.
Hedgehog was calling to me. He said, "You need to do this."
And the girl
So I
and
did it.
the female
What?
Aura's pretty cute too, actually.
Yeah, no, they're adorable.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
But there's like the stark contrast between I'm looking at an image of both genders.
Yeah,
The
that's the
stark
thing.
contrast is just mind-boggling. Like Jesus Christ. That's it's like you have it's what it's like you have it's like you put all of one thing into one side. Like the male side has all the edge, and then the female side has all the the cuteness.
Right.
It's pretty much as black and white as it gets. It's
Well, it's
amazing.
because so here's the thing. They're supposed to be like, well, in the game, they're supposed to kind of be like Japanese-ish, like because they're from the Japanese continent, or I say Japanese, but it's the Japanese like continent in Final Fantasy in the
Okay.
Final Fantasy 14.
I mean, it makes sense with dragons and shit being their their race,
Yeah,
so it makes sense. So like so is that why they made like the males to be like very like samurai esque, like
mm-hmm.
just like a shinobi of like the old war days,
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
so with a giant ass sword and horns.
Well, they did Dark Knight specifically because, um, I don't know. They just decided, hey, fuck it, let's throw in an edgy ass character or a class,
Yeah,
make everyone feel the inner darkness, and trust me, I feel it. It feels good.
does it?
It feels good. But no, yeah,
Move,
it's a good time.
moving on. I'm still excited for Damon X Machina. That's coming out real soon,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much this week. So this coming Friday,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely have to pick that up.
You should tell me how it goes. Stream
Yeah,
it.
cause I could. That's on a Switch though. I'm gonna have to do a whole system with the Switch.
Oh yeah, you would. That is true.
Yeah, I need a capture card. I need a separate monitor to play the Switch docked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know how it works, but it's a whole setup, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready space wise to like incorporate another screen anywhere in my room,
Mm-hmm.
even a tiny one. So I mean, I kind of want to play just for fun, for such and giggles, because I had so much fun with the demo, and even though it was like a training mission, I had so much fun with that. So
Right.
just zipping around, because even the demo gave me some customization options for like the armor and shit,
Really?
and yeah, like it was really fun. I don't play a lot of, I mean, there's not a lot of mecha games in the first place that have that
Right.
kind of like zippy feel, so
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely something new, and I wanted to get my hands on.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't blame you.
what else was there? I mean, yeah, everything else. So far, everything else. The Nintendo Direct, this Nintendo Direct was pretty.
Pretty
I feel like,
chill, minus the. Oh,
yeah, pretty laid back.
two things actually. I should mention them because they're kind of big. Mario and Sonic, the new one, the
Oh yeah,
Olympic
Olympic
Okay,
Games.
Olympics. However you feel about it is whatever. But the fact that they added a 2D version where you play as their some of the characters like 8-bit
Yeah.
character models, that's really cool.
And also the isekai story element to it.
Oh yeah,
Think about it, because they got sucked into their old video games,
yeah.
and that's how that's the story element wise is why there's a 2D there's 2D events and shit like that, or the
Mm-hmm.
pixel events. So
And then Xenoblade Chronicles has a remake,
Yeah, or they're calling it the definitive edition.
definitive edition, the not ugly as shit edition.
Apparently, but that's not
Have
gonna
you?
be coming out until 2020 though.
Yeah, not for some time. Have you
Yeah.
seen Xenoblade Chronicles, the original, what everything originally looked like?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm
Just a,
familiar with the game. I've never seen any gameplay of it though. Let me
oh,
see.
you look up. So you know how Shulk looks in Smash, right?
Yeah, looks pretty
Look him
good.
up. Look him up in his game.
Is
Go
it,
for it.
I'm looking at Xenoblade Chronicles 2, right? That's the one I'm looking at for.
No, just
No.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Period.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's like like I don't know who was the creative director, but they needed to be fired. They were fucking ugly.
Show.
But
What the fuck? Oh my god.
right,
What year did this come out in?
exactly. It.
No,
I think
I'm
that was like
legit. What
2013, 2014.
that is too cruel for it to be coming out in 2013. No, 2015, I think. Well,
2015. But
that's oh my god. What is this? And I'm looking at Shulk in fucking in Smash right now in
mm-hmm.
comparison to all the other things I'm looking at from the original. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jesus Christ. Fucking
Yeah, so the remake essentially is just, hey, what if they weren't ugly?
I guess so. Jesus Christ. Even what is it? Shadow of the Colossus looks better than this right now.
I know.
That is terrible. Oh man. Okay, well, I guess if you guys play through the Xenoblade Chronicles the Ugly Edition, be ready in 2024 Xenoblade Chronicles the Beautiful Edition.
Yeah, I'll definitely I'll fucking play it, 100%.
Did you play the
But
first one when it first came out? Did you play it? Did you
no,
play it
I
first?
did. I'll play the new one. The new where it's not fucking ass ugly.
Yeah.
Because people are saying, like, a lot of people have said fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was fucking amazing, and just everyone was ugly as hell. It was just like the gameplay, the story, it was great.
Well, you just can't look at the game.
You just kind of like, please put that away.
Stop talking. Let me fight. Like anything with a cutscene, you just kind of have to close your eyes
like,
and just listen to it.
Turn the TV off.
Keep the audio on, but just turn the TV off.
Right.
Don't look at that. Like that's at least like early 2000s style. Like
even then though, like early 2000s had some pretty stuff. Like
yeah,
Final Fantasy early 2000s, like it was still pretty. What's that?
Again, Shadow of the Colossus is looking a lot better than what I'm looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a beautiful game too, in of itself.
Right.
God damn. I always thought it looked like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I didn't know anything about its ugly years.
No. That was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was after they improved.
I can see that. And that's definitely what you would call a glow up. So that was one hell of a glow up for them.
Yeah.
How long are we recording? Oh god, we've been at it for an hour and 20 minutes. Jeez. I haven't been keeping track this time. So yeah, I mean a lot of stuff been going on. Nintendo Direct is always a joy. I actually, having actually to watch it, it's very informative. I mean, all the other details that we missed, you guys can check it out for yourself. I'll leave a link to for you guys to watch the official Nintendo Direct video.
Right, and I'll be posting the a link to the Nintendo Direct on Facebook.
Yeah. So, and hopefully you guys were satisfied with this Nintendo Direct as we were. I mean, what do you think, Jarron? Do you think you were satisfied with the Nintendo Direct, at least with what they gave us?
I mean, they showed me that I can pet Pokemon. That's all I needed.
That's it.
That's all.
All right. So, I will definitely.
I'm not a needy person.
Yeah, it's true. I'll definitely check out Kirby, Super Kirby Clash, since it's free to play, and fucking play around with that for a little bit and see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys want to check out everything else, definitely check out that Nintendo Direct. There's a lot of information on it. It's about 38 minutes. Not a whole lot to watch, but it's a good amount of time to just kick back and just watch Nintendo, pull their dick out and just do what they do.
Right.
But as always, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for downloading us. As of right now, I should pull that up right now, actually. But as of right now, we're still over our 2,000 download mark. We just reached over 2,100. Yeah, getting close to 2,200 total downloads right now. So that number is going up and up. You guys are listening to us every week, downloading us every week, every other week. So we can't thank you guys enough for supporting us, the podcast, in any way that you have. We will be going to DaishoCon 2019 in Wisconsin Dells. So
Daisho.
if you guys are fans and you're gonna be in Daisho, come and yell at us for a little bit and tell us that Jarron is wrong about everything that he's talked about.
I guarantee you'll lose that fight.
And I'll be there with the mic to capture the unforgettable moments that we'll be having there. But as always, guys, my name is Jomel Scoro.
My name's Jarron Gaddis.
And we are the Wannabe Boo Podcast, bringing you the latest and greatest game anime news, reviews, and waifus for laifu.
Thanks for listening, guys. We'll talk to you next time. Matane.